Hey guys, how's it going? Hope things are great with you. So I want to talk to you about what are the five amazing things that you'd have when Mercury is well placed, it's in a dignified state in the second house. And the second house has no affliction whatsoever. So these are the top five attributes that you will definitely have. This is based on my own research which I've done over the years. Whatever I'm telling you is based on that. All right. So, and I'm also interested to know if this actually hits you. Of course, remember, you must affirm first that Mercury is well positioned, there's no affliction, and the second house is free from any kind of a malefic influence. All right. Number one is that you'll have a great sense of understanding a person's quality, right? You can sort of read a person's mind, right? It's like when someone comes to meet you, or it doesn't matter if someone knows for 20 years or an acquaintance who just comes to meet you, you'll be able to know who this person is, the quality, the character, the personality of this person. It's like you have an X-ray vision of a person's behavior and characteristics. It's such a gift. It's not like you're being judgmental. That's a different thing. That's based on your social influence and all that. That's not that. This is it's some kind of innate intrinsic quality that you have, that when you hear someone talking to you, or you stumbled upon someone at the party or whatever, you would know what is this person trying to tell, or what is the person is thinking, or what is the person is coming from. All these things can be easily identified by you. Right? This is a skill that you possess. That's number one. Okay. Number two is that you're a food connoisseur. You just love food. And that's a great quality. Why? Is because through food, one understands or discovers the customs, the traditions, the culture of a community, of a group of people, of a society, right? Because food is an integral component for us as human beings. So having this food connoisseur, or a foodie nowadays we will call it, or someone who's like an Epicurean, someone who just loves to enjoy and indulge in food, gets a lot of exposure about life. Your mind will be broadened with understanding and knowledge, right? So that's number two. Number three is that your ability to adapt to new values. Values are the building blocks of our self, our character, our personality, our perspective, our views about life. It is normally given by our parents, and whatever the school imparted us with the knowledge. All these things encapsulate our values. Now these values can be very rigid. It can be very rigid. Sometimes people don't change their values easily, right? But for you, if you have Mercury well placed, that is, and in the second house, you will have a very dynamic view about life. You learn to create new values by the present moment of the opportunities which come. So if you fall, or if you stumble upon something, and if you find that an interesting value, you will use it, you will learn it, you will keep it, you will use it. You're just not stuck with dogmas, or whatever your parents have been teaching, your religious belief. You don't stop there. You grow, adapt, and very dynamic in living. So you can imagine, the amount of knowledge that one gathers, because there's no boundaries, there's no borders. The values keeps changing based on the situations which are being presented to him or her. Here's the third one. The fourth one is excellent oratory, and also written. If you like to go into creative writing, then please do so. Because if you ever thought that you wanted to do creative writing, you want to write a novel, a book, whatever that you plan to write, maybe nowadays a blog, right? Go ahead and do it. Trust me, you will prosper. Things will start to grow. You will really make a good impact. You will be really satisfied. Okay, even if you have not started, think about what I'm saying. Okay, think about that. Okay, and the last is your ability to get things done in a very short pace, a very quick time. Why? Is because you do not like to waste time. Time is a commodity for you, right? Time is a commodity for you. You just don't like to wasting. You don't really, some people like to indulge in loitering, talking, empty talks and nonsense and things like that. You'll never do that. You'll never do that. For you, it's all about productivity, right? It's all about productivity. So you tend to choose your friends, right? You tend to choose your friends. You want to make sure that when you communicate with them, when you talk to them, it has to be productive, right? Even if it's a leisure thing, you go out for a drink or what, even that, there must be some kind of agenda where it has to be productive for you. It's all about managing yourself and time, right? A person who is really time conscious, right? So that's the fifth and the last. I hope you like this video. Please wait for the next one to come. Take care, my friends. Namaste.